Are you looking to boost your intelligence and wisdom? In this video, we'll explore 5 everyday habits inspired by Buddhism that can help make you smarter and more enlightened. Lesson 1. Start your day with gratitude. Every day is a new beginning. In Buddhism, gratitude is a core teaching that brings peace and clarity to life. When we wake up, the first thing we should do is acknowledge the gift of a new day. This practice creates a positive energy flow and sets the tone for the day ahead. Gratitude is not just about saying thank you. It is about feeling deeply grateful for life itself. Buddhism teaches us that life is impermanent. Each moment is precious because it will not come again. When we embrace gratitude, we understand that even small things have immense value. The sound of birds, the warmth of sunlight, and the simple act of breathing are all miracles. By appreciating them, we open our hearts and minds. One way to practice gratitude is through mindful acknowledgement. Begin your day by sitting quietly for a few moments. Reflect on 3 things you are thankful for. These can be simple things. Maybe you are grateful for the roof over your head, the meal you will have, or the people who love you. As you focus on these blessings, let the feeling of gratitude grow inside you. Buddhist teachings also emphasize that gratitude helps us let go of dissatisfaction. Often, we feel unhappy because we focus on what we lack. Gratitude shifts this focus. When we count our blessings, we realize how much we already have. This understanding brings contentment. Gratitude also connects us with others. It reminds us that we are part of a larger web of life. The food we eat, the clothes we wear, and the comforts we enjoy are possible because of countless people's efforts. A farmer's labor, a tailor's skill, or a worker's dedication all contribute to our well-being. Acknowledging this interconnection fosters humility and kindness. Incorporating gratitude into daily life is transformative. It nurtures positive thinking and reduces stress. A grateful mind is calmer and more focused. Gratitude strengthens our emotional resilience. When challenges arise, gratitude reminds us of the good things we still have. This perspective helps us face difficulties with courage and hope. Practicing gratitude does not require extra time or resources. It is a habit we cultivate within ourselves. A simple morning prayer or mantra can anchor this practice. In Buddhism, chanting or repeating affirmations can deepen our sense of gratitude. You might say, I am grateful for this life. I am grateful for the love around me. I am grateful for the opportunities of today. Repeating these words creates a powerful intention for the day. The ripple effects of gratitude extend beyond personal growth. Gratitude inspires us to act kindly toward others. When we feel thankful, we naturally want to share our blessings. This could be as simple as offering a smile, helping someone in need, or expressing appreciation to a loved one. These acts of kindness create a cycle of positivity, benefiting everyone. By starting your day with gratitude, you align yourself with the teachings of Buddhism. This practice strengthens your mind and spirit. It reminds you to cherish the present moment. Gratitude is a doorway to wisdom and joy. Each day becomes an opportunity to grow, learn, and give back. Lesson 2. Learn one new thing daily. Learning is a lifelong journey. Buddhism teaches us that knowledge and wisdom are essential for personal growth. By learning something new every day, we expand our minds and enrich our lives. This habit nurtures curiosity and keeps our minds sharp. It also helps us adapt to change and understand the world better. Buddhism values the pursuit of knowledge as a means to enlightenment. However, this does not mean learning complex philosophies every day. It means staying open to new experiences and lessons. The Buddha himself encouraged his followers to observe, question, and reflect. This approach to learning makes us more mindful and aware. Daily learning can be simple and practical. It might involve reading a few pages of a book, watching an educational video, or listening to a podcast. It could also mean learning a new word, recipe, or skill. The goal is to keep the mind active and engaged. When we make learning a daily habit, we develop a sense of accomplishment. This builds confidence and motivation. Buddhism also teaches that true learning is not just about acquiring facts. It is about understanding deeper truths. For example, when we learn about nature, we may realize how interconnected all life is. This understanding fosters respect for the environment and compassion for all beings. Similarly, learning about history or cultures helps us appreciate diversity and human resilience. Mindfulness enhances the process of learning. When we approach learning with focus and attention, we absorb information more effectively. Being present allows us to understand not only the what but also the why of what we learn. This deeper understanding transforms knowledge into wisdom. The habit of learning daily also strengthens our mental abilities. It improves memory, problem-solving skills, and creativity. Buddhism emphasizes the importance of a clear and sharp mind. By challenging ourselves to learn, we keep our minds healthy and active. This is particularly important in today's fast-paced world, where distractions are common. Learning helps us stay grounded and focused. Sharing what we learn is another important aspect of this habit. Buddhism encourages the sharing of knowledge for the benefit of others. When we teach or discuss what we learn, we deepen our understanding. We also inspire others to seek knowledge. This creates a cycle of growth and enrichment for everyone involved. A daily commitment to learning aligns with the Buddhist principle of self-discipline. Setting aside time to learn requires effort and intention. It might mean prioritizing learning over entertainment or other activities. This discipline builds character and strengthens our willpower. Over time, it becomes a natural part of our routine. Learning also reminds us of the vastness of what we do not know. This humbling realization encourages us to stay curious and open-minded. Buddhism teaches that wisdom begins with the acknowledgement of our ignorance. By learning daily, we take small but meaningful steps toward greater understanding. Incorporating this habit into your life does not have to be complicated. Start with small, manageable goals. Choose topics that interest you or relate to your personal or professional life. Reflect on what you learn and how it applies to your journey. With consistency, this practice will transform your mind and spirit. Learning daily is a path to growth, fulfillment, and enlightenment. Lesson 3: Simplify your thoughts. In the teachings of Buddhism, simplicity is a path to peace. Simplifying our thoughts helps us navigate life with clarity and calmness. Our minds are often cluttered with worries, regrets, and endless desires. This mental noise creates stress and confusion. By simplifying our thoughts, we free ourselves from this burden. Buddhism emphasizes mindfulness and focus as tools to simplify the mind. When we are mindful, we stay present in the moment. This reduces distractions and unnecessary mental chatter. Mindfulness allows us to concentrate on what truly matters. It helps us see things as they are, without distortion or judgment. One way to simplify thoughts is through meditation. Meditation is a core practice in Buddhism. It teaches us to observe our thoughts without getting attached to them. During meditation, we realize that thoughts are like passing clouds. They come and go, but they do not define us. This understanding helps us let go of negative or unproductive thoughts. Another method is to prioritize our thoughts. Not every thought deserves our attention. Buddhism encourages us to focus on thoughts that lead to positive actions and outcomes. For example, instead of dwelling on fears or regrets, we can think about solutions or lessons learned. This shift in focus simplifies our mental processes and brings clarity. Gratitude and compassion also simplify our thoughts. When we cultivate gratitude, we focus on the good in our lives. This reduces feelings of lack or dissatisfaction. Similarly, practicing compassion shifts our attention from ourselves to others. It simplifies our thoughts by aligning them with kindness and understanding. Simplifying thoughts does not mean ignoring problems. It means approaching them with a calm and clear mind. When our thoughts are organized, we can address challenges more effectively. Buddhism teaches that a still mind is like a calm lake. It reflects reality clearly, without distortion. This clarity helps us make better decisions. Letting go of attachments is another key teaching in Buddhism that simplifies thoughts. Attachments to material things, people, or outcomes often complicate our minds. They create expectations and fears of loss. By practicing non-attachment, we free ourselves from these mental burdens. This does not mean we stop caring. It means we find balance and acceptance. Simplifying thoughts also involves reducing the influence of negative emotions. Anger, jealousy, and greed cloud our judgment and disturb our peace. Buddhism teaches us to acknowledge these emotions without letting them control us. Through mindfulness and self-awareness, we can transform negative emotions into positive energy. A simplified mind is more peaceful and productive. It allows us to focus on our goals and values. It enhances our relationships by reducing misunderstandings and conflicts. When our thoughts are clear, our actions become more intentional and meaningful. This alignment of thought and action is a cornerstone of Buddhist practice. Simplifying thoughts is a daily practice. It requires patience and effort, but the rewards are profound. By decluttering the mind, we create space for wisdom and joy. This practice brings us closer to the Buddhist ideal of inner harmony. A simple mind is a smart mind. It is a mind that sees clearly, acts wisely, and lives peacefully. Lesson 4. Be present in daily activities. Being present is a fundamental teaching in Buddhism. It means fully experiencing each moment without distraction or judgment. This practice is also known as mindfulness. When we are present in our daily activities, we bring more awareness and intention to our lives. This habit strengthens our minds and deepens our understanding of ourselves and the world. Many of us live on autopilot. We rush through tasks, distracted by thoughts of the past or future. This robs us of the joy and richness of the present moment. Buddhism teaches that the present is the only reality. The past is gone, and the future is uncertain. By focusing on the present, we connect with life more deeply. Mindfulness can be practiced in every activity, no matter how simple. For example, when washing dishes, focus on the feel of the water and the texture of the soap. When eating, savor each bite, noticing the flavors and textures. When walking, pay attention to the movement of your body and the sensations under your feet. These small moments of mindfulness enhance our awareness and appreciation. Buddhism emphasizes that mindfulness is not just about attention. It is about bringing kindness and acceptance to the present moment. For example, if you feel stressed or upset, mindfulness encourages you to acknowledge these feelings without judgment. Accepting emotions as they are helps us understand and manage them better. Being present also improves our relationships. When we give someone our full attention, we show them respect and care. This strengthens our connection with others and reduces misunderstandings. Buddhism teaches that presence is a gift we give to ourselves and those around us. Practicing mindfulness in daily activities also reduces stress. When we focus on the present, we stop worrying about what might happen or regretting what has already happened. This brings a sense of peace and balance. It also improves our performance. When we are fully present, we can complete tasks more efficiently and effectively. Mindfulness is closely linked to meditation, but it is not limited to formal practice. It is a way of living. The Buddha encouraged his followers to practice mindfulness in every aspect of life. This includes working, eating, resting, and interacting with others. By making mindfulness a habit, we transform ordinary activities into opportunities for growth and insight. A simple way to start is by taking a few deep breaths before beginning any task. This helps center your mind and bring your attention to the present. You can also use reminders, such as a note or an alarm, to pause and practice mindfulness throughout the day. With time, mindfulness becomes a natural and effortless part of your routine. Being present in daily activities aligns with the Buddhist principle of living with intention. It helps us move through life with greater awareness and purpose. This habit sharpens our focus and enhances our ability to learn and adapt. It also brings more joy and satisfaction to our lives. By practicing mindfulness, we cultivate a smarter, calmer, and more fulfilled mind. Lesson 5. End the day with reflection. Reflection is a powerful practice in Buddhism. It helps us learn from our experiences and grow wiser each day. Ending the day with reflection brings closure and insight. It allows us to review our actions, thoughts, and feelings with honesty and compassion. This habit strengthens our minds and aligns us with our values. In Buddhism, self-awareness is essential for personal growth. Reflection is a way to deepen this awareness. By looking back on the day, we can identify what went well and what could be improved. This process is not about judging ourselves harshly. It is about understanding and learning. A simple way to reflect is to sit quietly at the end of the day. Think about the events and interactions you experienced. Consider your thoughts, emotions, and actions. Ask yourself if they aligned with your values and intentions. If you acted with kindness and mindfulness, acknowledge and celebrate this. If you made mistakes, recognize them without self-criticism. Use them as opportunities to grow. Buddhism teaches that reflection helps us cultivate wisdom and compassion. By understanding our actions, we become more aware of their impact on ourselves and others. This awareness encourages us to act more thoughtfully in the future. It also helps us forgive ourselves and others. Forgiveness is a key aspect of Buddhist practice. It frees us from resentment and regret, allowing us to move forward with a lighter heart. Ending the day with reflection also enhances our sense of gratitude. As we review the day, we can identify the blessings we received. This might be a kind word from a friend, a moment of peace, or a task well done. Acknowledging these blessings nurtures a sense of contentment and joy. Reflection is also a way to set intentions for the future. By understanding what worked and what didn't, we can plan for a better tomorrow. This aligns with the Buddhist teaching of continuous improvement. The Buddha emphasized that enlightenment is a gradual process. Each day is an opportunity to take another step on this path. Journaling is a helpful tool for reflection. Writing down your thoughts and experiences can provide clarity and insight. It also creates a record of your growth and progress. Over time, you can look back and see how far you have come. This perspective is motivating and inspiring. Buddhist teachings remind us to approach reflection with patience and kindness. Growth takes time, and perfection is not the goal. The purpose of reflection is to learn and grow, not to dwell on shortcomings. By ending the day with reflection, we close each chapter with peace and understanding. This practice also improves our sleep. When we reflect and let go of the day's worries, we create a sense of calm. This prepares our minds and bodies for rest. A peaceful night's sleep rejuvenates us for the challenges and opportunities of a new day. Ending the day with reflection is a way to honor the teachings of Buddhism. It aligns our actions with our values and intentions. It helps us grow wiser and more compassionate. This habit brings closure to the day and prepares us for the journey ahead. By reflecting daily, we cultivate a smarter and more mindful life.